All right, Leo, here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2023. This is your August edition of what we call around here the Leo soap opera. And it is the same energy I've been getting, so if you've been following the Leo soap opera, here we go again. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Lupter, or you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You're all moving at different speeds on your timelines. I got a pre-shuffle here. You got an emperor staring you in the face. There he is. And I gave the deck a good shuffle. We shuffled around here. I shuffled for at least, I would say 4 minutes. Something along those lines, 4 or 5 minutes. We only need 3 cards in this pre-shuffle. Just the surface energy, just me talking to the universe, to get an idea of what's going on from the angle of Leo here in August. I got an emperor crossed by a sun. That's Leo energy. It's forward movement on some level. We'll talk about it in a moment. And 9 swords, right? And underneath that, I'll show you the 4th card there. It's the 7 of Pentacles. But really, most of the energy is centered around these 3 cards. And what this is somebody who's got themselves convinced that they're happy, almost brainwashing themselves that they're doing fine. But and that's maybe during the day. Okay? During the day. This is the happiest card in the deck. Perfectly fine sitting there on that throne. Yet look where he's looking, right? Somewhere else. But during the day, they're fine. At night, not so much. Not so much. And, you know, it is a little food for thought energy here. It's my contemplating card. It's not really part of the pre-shuffle, but I'm showing it to you because it's there. But it is, the energy is right for somebody to get real. Okay? Whether or not they do, we're going to have to find out. But during the day, yeah, big smiles. At night, sitting in the corner drinking and crying. Okay? It's a little bit of that. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. It's pretty typical here in the Leo soap opera. I've said all the time. This person is amazing. Whoever this energy belongs to is fucking amazing. I hope the fuck it's not you. Because it can be. Roles can be reversed. I can't tell in the Leo angle the one soulmate from the other. It's like the same. Polarity. You're like the same person as far as soul-wise. But it's hard to tell it apart. But for most of you, I'm sure it's your runner. But I mean, this person can take a piece of dog shit, shape it into a sirloin steak, and convince themselves that they're eating a steak. It's amazing. Let's see where we go. This first card out's before the cuts. Why the fuck are we here? Let's just get to it. All right. Yeah, they're fine during the day and at night. Yeah, I know plenty of people like that. Yeah, you know, it gets tough when the sun goes down and it's all quiet. All right, let's go. It could be an indicator of it's when they put the act down. You know. Let's see. Why are we here? Yeah, the 7 of Wands. Somebody's trying to fight change here. Trying to fight inevitable change. The energy around them, the environmental energy, is saying change, and they're trying to fight it. Right? I mean, it just jives with what we got in the pre-shuffle, pretty much. Let's see where we go. It just says it a different way. What comes after the cut? But at night, you know, again, they're trying to fight inevitable change, and it's just making them really crazy. I think there's so much anxiety. This is an anxiety energy, and there's so much of it with this Leo angle. I don't know if this person's on anxiety medication or something. If they are, they should up their dose if they're trying to fight this change. Although, talk to your doctor first. But honestly, they're so full of shit. It's just unreal trying to fight the change. And why live like that? You know? Fake smiles during the day and that at night. I mean, why? The cut cards should back up the pre-shuffle, and they just did. It's all right. Let's go. We'll shuffle. We'll do a reading here. Leo soap opera. August is going to be a tough month for this person, whoever this energy belongs to. It's going to be tough. Very tough. I mean, unless they enjoy... Maybe at this point they enjoy that 9 of Swords. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Give me the soulmate cycle. From the angle of Leo for August 2023. Yep, I know this energy well. I've been pulling on it since I got here. And I was yelling at this energy then. Oh my God. How are they still sitting in this shit? How? I know some of them have come out of it, but the ones that are still doing this nonsense are just, what the hell? What kind of life are they living? What's going on here? Our overall energy is a wall. It's a nine wands. Temperance underneath that. Yeah, they're okay with this wall. Even though the wall is thin, they're okay with the status quo right now. They're okay with, I'm anxious at night, and during the day I pretend to be happy. I mean, it's a simple way to phrase it. All right. They're content with it. Okay. Readings on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how this person's behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul, which I still like very much. Right here's the hidden energy, message from the universe, read with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end to see what else the universe wants to tell us. And I imagine there will be a Leo soap opera update sometime in August. But we'll see what we get just looking at the whole month as a whole here. Energy around your connection, 7 cups. It's a whole lot of smoke and mirrors type energy. It's that, what is it, 3-card Monty kind of thing? This person's playing 3-card Monty with their own life, or with your connection, I should say. It's there, and sometimes it's not. They move it around. If it gets, they try to distract themselves from it. If it gets in the way, they keep it moving. You keep it moving. But you know, the funny part is they keep picking the right one each time and finding your connection. Your connection finds them at night for sure. I mean, that's basically the way that energy reads. We'll see what happens when we clarify. How are they behaving in the 3D? I will tell you the energy. It's 2 of Wands. The energy is very cloudy. Okay. So again, whenever I get that, sometimes it's hazy is dreamy. Cloudy energy is someone who's just full of crap, trying to hide from something, right? Or defensive, as the 7 of Wands before the cut would tell us. With 2 of Wands here, how they're behaving in the 3D? They're always, it's what I said about this card. They're playing a little shell game, you know, kind of thing with it. Maybe not, you know, or 3-card Monty, however you want to play it, but they always get the one. They always get it right, right? You know, there's one where you hide a ping pong ball under some cups, and you move the cups around, and you try to pick which one has the ping pong ball. Well, they always pick the ping pong ball. It always comes back to here. They're always making plans to leave. At some point, it gets to that. Here in August, they're really big on making plans to leave, then not, then making plans to leave, then not. You know, what they don't realize is if you make plans to leave, you have to leave. You have to go for it. You have to follow through. We have a problem with follow through here for whatever reason. Here's their soul energy. It bookends the 7 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Yeah, again, it's a void energy. It's a void. They're trying to shut it down. They're trying to absolutely shut it down. All right? But at the same time, they'd love to move in the new direction. I get some fear here. Why? Why is there fear in this energy? There's a line of it. I don't understand. Hidden it, we'll find out. I say things like that out loud, so the universe gives me the damn answer, right? That's how I am when I'm reading energy, whether it's in person, especially if it's in person. I talk to myself. Lots of people think I have schizophrenia, but I don't really care what other people think. So right here's the hidden energy message from the universe, read with the 7 of Cups. 3 Swords. Yeah. Oh, God. There's so much pain here. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, this is the main energy that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. This is a separate message here in this reading. We're going to pull on that separately when we clarify it. What's the potential final outcome here first? Yeah, 2 soulmates coming together. At the end of the day, it's sort of a love wins the day thing. It's the lovers. It's a love wins the day thing here. I think what happens, what the universe is trying to say in August is I think this person pretends to be okay during the day, and then at night it hits them, and they make plans to do something about it, and then the daylight comes, and, well, I can pretend, okay, I'm fine, I put a big smile on. That wears thin. Each time they do it, it gets less and less and less because there's less and less of an ability for them to just stay there and repeat the cycle because of this, all right? So that's good. That could result in communication from this person or them actually following through and making a change. Let's find out. We got Leo energy here, Strength card at the bottom of the, randomly at the bottom of the Light Seer, which I'm going to use to clarify. That's the fear I felt. There's always a fence of fear around the Strength card. And there's a mix here of bravery and fear. And I think at the end of the day, the Three of Swords, love wins the day here. And somebody needs to do something about this Three Swords. We'll find out more about that when we get to it. Right now, let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Let's go. Seven Cups. Why is it here? Wow. All right. I knew this was going to be an interesting one, but I was hoping the energy wouldn't be this cloudy. Let's go. All right. I can't be as funny when it's cloudy. I have to focus more. I hate that. All right, let's go. Seven Cups. Let's see where we're at here. All right. Yeah. The Four of Cups. Damn, picked it again. See, the rainbow always finds them. Look, that's the way I'm going to describe it. Look, the rainbow always finds them, and that's their reaction to it. That picture of that girl right there, just look at her, and here's the noise she makes again. I always do it. It's like that. That picture of them, male or female, is what they think when they think about you. You know, it's like you're always there. It always comes back to the rainbow. It's a constant thing. It's there. They try to look away, and the rainbow catches them, right? It's just, there's disappointment here. There's just, they're always in and out. It's a very, I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, no, I'm okay with these Three Cups. Oh, no, I'm not. They catch a glimpse of the rainbow. It's just such a, I don't know if this person suffers from depression, anxiety, both. I don't, it's weird. If they've never been diagnosed, they should get checked. What's on top? The Star. Yeah. They're manifesting the connection to come together with this attitude, which is why it never does. Okay? That's a simple homespun way for me to put it. All right? You get what you put out emotionally, right? And yeah, okay, you can't manifest, if you want the rainbow, you can't manifest from this attitude of, all right, what the fuck? You know, that's why it never happens. That's why they back off. But now this pain energy is getting strong here. I like that we end with the Lovers. I like that. All right, somebody here wanting it for once. All right, I'll take the rainbow, right? Why is the Star here? Look at that. And I was just talking about the Lovers. It's the Lovers, yeah. Yeah, yeah. They're manifesting this. You two doing this, right? Look at that. That's some serious shit there, all right? There we go. That's what they're manifesting from an attitude of this. I tell you, if the girl, for example, if the girl has this kind of attitude, I don't feel like doing this. Okay? It's like, I'm sorry I'm bothering. I don't want to make out with somebody and have to apologize for bothering them. Okay? It's just not, it's not real, you know. It doesn't light up the dick chakra to do that, you know. All right, why is the Two of Wands here? I feel like I should apologize. I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Or, okay, Two of Wands. Always planning, never doing. Yeah, at night, they're out. During the day, they're all smiles and in. Yeah, it's wearing thin. It's wearing thin. The energy of this Three of Swords is getting stronger and stronger. And the Three of Swords is primarily, sure, the energy on their side has hurt them. I know that this is a toxic situation that they're probably in on their side. And I know that type of energy could be addictive. People get used to it. We all know somebody where we say, why are they still with that person? Right? Everybody's known somebody where we've said that about. It's because the toxin is addictive. It's easy to believe. It's junk food energy. You know, it really is. We like pain. People, that's what you probably know people that eat those hot peppers, right? They'll pop a habanero or a ghost pepper in their mouth and they love it. They get addicted to the pain. It releases endorphins and, you know, it's the same kind of energy, really. But what's happening now is the pain of not having proper love, not doing that from a happier perspective. The pain of not getting the manifestation the way they're actually, the way they actually deep down want it is getting stronger, which is why we end with the Lovers here. All right, Two of Wands. Why is it here? Oh, Jesus. All right, let's go. It's very masochistic energy on some level, which can apply. It doesn't just apply to the pain. It applies to somebody whose whole identity is based on who they're with or what stuff they have. They identify through other people, and that's a problem. They've lost touch with their soul and who they really are. I don't know if they ever found it. Trying to find who we are through other people. That's not the way you do it. It's not. We do learn who we are through our interactions with other people, but we process it in isolation. All right. Well, that's the Two of Wands here. We don't have to base our whole life on other people and the things around us. This energy has kind of done that on some level. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is crossing that. Yeah. Somebody here makes a plan to go somewhere new, and then they keep themselves busy enough so they never actually have to do it. That's an easy way to explain that energy. What's on top? The Six of Wands. Yeah. They definitely see the merit in this, in the lovers, in this connection. Yep, they do. And also, on the flip of that, they get some sort of, perverse celebration, excitement energy from not doing it. They feel, like a relief. Like if your dentist appointment got canceled. That kind of thing. You have to go. It'd be good if you went, but it got canceled for some reason. The dentist had an emergency, had to leave, something along those lines. They call and they cancel it. There is that moment of, yes, I don't have to go. That kind of thing. It's the only way I can describe the energy. This energy belongs to somebody that's, they're a fucking mess. Okay? I'm just going to tell you. I don't know what happened in their life to get them to this point. It's really weird. There's a lot of psychological issues here. I don't even know why they ran from you in the first place. Six of Wands, yeah, Chariot. It's everything I just said, yeah. Again, it's both a good idea to go towards it and a good idea to go away from it. It's a push-pull energy, and it's ripping them apart, which is why this Three of Swords is here from the universe. Four Swords in the soul. It's a void energy. Why is this here? I wish I could say it's healing. I wish I could say their brain shut down and it's all soul and all that. Nope. It's a void energy. It's a round and round. It's tied. It bookends over here, which had that Four of Cups crossing it. Why is the Four of Swords here in the soul? What's going on? They've lost touch with their soul. Lost touch with it a little bit. And it's a nice soul, too. I don't know. It's a shame. Yep. Two of Swords. It's a whole lot of nothing. It's like a crossroads energy. It's like a stalemate. The soul is in stalemate mode. All right? It's on pause. All right? What's going on top? Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here before I open my mouth? Yeah, the world. Okay. This energy of void is changing. I think this is all changing because of this. I think we're going to get right to this here. All right? So this is someone who's lost touch with their soul, but it's still alive and kicking. And something's changing. Love is awakening within them. Again, we end with the lovers for a reason. But we got to find out why the universe threw us this Three of Swords, which I think is its own separate issue. It's also the Three of Swords energy, as it's read with the energy of your connection, would explain why they manifest under the attitude of that girl on the Four of Cups card that was crossing there. Something, they manifest this from a point of, whatever, kind of a thing. Again, is why I would ask this girl, if I was this guy, am I bothering you? Are you okay? Right, like that. All right? And it's because, again, this Three of Swords, there's so much pain here inside this person for whatever reason. Frustration, pain, anxiety, depression. I would be surprised, I've said this before, if this person's had some kind of nervous breakdown at some kind. We're just following their energy is all we're doing. I don't pull readings willy-nilly. All of my readings tie together. So we're just following this energy. It's the same energy I've been getting since I got here. And these are my highest rated readings, these Leo soap operas. 99.9 like percentage. You don't see anything like that on a tarot reading. That's, is what it is. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why'd you give me this? Why? Yeah, I see it. The Seven of Pentacles. Most of the pain in this person's life comes from them not learning the lessons properly. Okay? It's like that. it's like that energy of the seeds planted begin to grow kind of a thing, except with this person, with the seeds planted begin to grow, they chop the plant off, right? They don't want to look at it. They don't want to see it. It's a bit like that. What's on top? 10 Pentacles. Man, they want out of their life, out of their home life. I think for most of them, and with this Leo soap opera, I get somebody who's married or in a relationship or around a toxic kind of controlling family, or both, or all three, you know, something like that. They're, you know, they're getting hit from all sides. And again, if your person's only getting hit from one side, it's just a marriage or whatever, that's fine. But they're trying to manifest their way out of it, but they're doing it from a point of pain. And there's a lot of, again, it's why that Four of Cups was there. But their life has hurt them in some way. And I think, and I hate to say this, but it feels like it in the energy. I think it has to do with their upbringing. I don't, there's so much pressure on this person. I don't understand it. But there's a lot of pressure on this energy to succeed or to excel academically or professionally, or marry the right person, marry into the right family, or all that kind of stuff. What's the right family? What is that? Right? Most people think it's, you know, some kind of politician family or somebody with status. Usually, I mean, y'all watch the news, right? Usually those are the most fucked up families. I'm not sure that's the right family. I'm not sure I want my niece and nephew to marry into one of those type of families. In fact, I don't, to be honest, because they're usually the most fucked up. At the end of the day here, something's really fucked up. Something's really hurt them. I could give an example of somebody cheated on them that they're married to, but they stayed anyway, even though they know they'll probably do it again, even though they're not happy about it, all that kind of thing, because they stayed because of pressure from outside energies. That's just an example. It's not, I'm not saying that's your person, but you just got to catch my drift, that's all. In a general reading. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Ace of Pentacles. It was supposed to be great. Again, the pain, always with this Leo angle, it's the same fucking thing. And they're not learning the lesson. The lesson's trying to come in and they keep chopping it off. Nope, I don't want to look at it, right? They shut down their emotions. There's a King of Cups, fuel in that. Shut it down. Control their emotions. Very stoic on the outside. Anyway, it's the same shit. Why? A lot of the pain of their life, their 10 of Pentacles, is that they did what they were supposed to do. I do think this is an upbringing thing for a good number of them. You know, it's just... I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I could give examples, but yeah, whatever. It's, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's pull on the Lovers here. Reminds me a little bit of the from my high school, the valedictorian of my class and the salutatorian, the second in command, if you will, married. They were a boy and a girl. They married, and it's funny because they got their children one of their children ended up becoming valedictorian of the very same high school, and then they went on to go to Harvard. But then they like freaked out when they got to Harvard. Something happened, they like snapped. So, you know, I always figured, and I guess I was right, there was a lot of pressure put on them. Well, mommy and daddy were salutatorian and valedictorian, so you need to be valedictorian, kind of a thing like that. That's the kind of emotional breakdown energy I kind of pick up here. I'm not saying that specifically is what happened with this person, but it's something similar. There's a lot of pressure on them, all right, to be a certain person, to be a certain way. All right, let's go here. That's why I say in this cycle, it reminds me, in the Leo angle, it reminds me of celebrities and people like that. There's a lot of pressure on them to be a certain way in the public. A lot of them solve the problem by drinking. So, you know, maybe we got some of that going on here in the Nine of Swords energy. I don't know. But the Lovers here. With this kind of pressure, this is the type of person that if they did drink, or maybe if they didn't, they could be like 30 or 40 years old and look 50 or 60. With this kind of pressure that I get that's on their energy. And this amount of unhappiness, anxiety, and depression and all of that. I mean, they definitely would look much older than they are. Unless they got some incredible genes, in which case they would. All right. Lovers, Just an example again, just trying to explain the energy while the universe is making me shuffle like a motherfucker for this Lover's card. And I suspect it's because it's a whole lot of Schrodinger's cat here in this general reading. You know, these Leo, on the Leo angle, the runners have come in very slow. Very slow. They're slow to change. All right, I got it. Okay, Lovers, King of Swords. Somebody acting upon a truth within them. Is the environmental energy is urging them to make a plan and stick to it. This card is red. These cards are red with these cards, and like I said, they make a plan and there's no follow through here. They make a plan and they don't do anything. I got two horses here on the chariot pulling against each other, right? The environmental energy here in August, probably especially with Lionsgate and all of that, is encouraging them. This is a king who he's my sitting king. He makes a plan and he sticks to it. He's my king of action. He makes a plan based on a truth and goes for it. So that's what the energy is encouraging them to do. And I think this King of Swords energy comes in because this Three of Swords grows all powerful. All right, what's on top? Queen of Pentacles. Now, normally I'd say that's the DF side, blah blah blah, but that's no. That's the energy of how they see themselves within this connection with you. Okay, for some reason they see themselves, feel themselves in this energy. They don't say, let me be clear, they don't say I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, no, that's fine. This is still an energy coming off of this. So they feel themselves as this Queen of Pentacles within your connection, all right? As this energy. What does that mean? It means that it's almost like a stubborn energy in this case, where I always say about her, she's not chasing, right? She got everything she needs. It's somebody here who convinces themselves that they've got everything they need, and you should come to them. It sounds like the plan they make is, well, I will leave if they come to me, or if we cross paths again. It's a cop-out in a way. It's a great big cop-out because it prevents them from having to be vulnerable. And this person here will always be a runner until they get past that karmic debt, until they get past, try something new, you know, move out of the old toxic energy. Right? It's one of the only times I've thrown the Queen of Pentacles and not liked to see it. Okay, in this context. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, judgment. Yeah, there it is. On one level of energy, again, they want a second chance, but they're not going to chase to go get it. Okay, their plan of attack, and here it is. It's very. If you look at, I was just going to say, what's fueling this King of Swords? He makes a plan based on their truth. I said that. Rewind. They make a plan based on their truth, and then take action on it. Well, this is Queen of Wands. It's superficial. She's like, it's my debutante. It's my influencer card. It's my, celebutante card. Whatever it is, it's very pretentious energy. It's very superficial. Yeah, it's selfish as well. So, yeah, I want a second chance here, but I'm not going to chase it. So my plan is to set the intention for something new, and when something new comes to me, I'll take it. Which is bullshit, because they won't. They have to be vulnerable in order to take it, and they're not going to be. It's an attitude, a little bit of stubbornness here. And I get that a lot from the runners in this Leo angle, quite a bit. I get a stubborn streak, and that's it. I want the second chance, but it's got to come to me. And that's the plan they're making. I don't think that plan sticks. I think that plan backfires on them in the sense of, and I'm going to, where am I going here? I'm going to put that right there, and I'm going to pull 3 cards. That's our overall energy. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the bottom. Ask the universe if it has anything else to tell you. It's a shitty plan, because it's only going to make this Three of Swords worse. Again, this is a person who does it to themselves. They sabotage their own self. Right? I don't know what it is. There's something here. Has to do with their upbringing. Has to do with the pressure and the energies around them, anxiety, depression, all of it. It's a very, I don't know. They may have an outward appearance of everything is great. In fact, the pre-shuffle told us that with the Sun and the Emperor. But behind closed doors, like as always with the Queen of Wands, Everything is different, you know. Everything is different. All right, let's go. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. I've done my best here with this energy. So will they reach out? They'll make a plan to, but only if it happens. You know, it may not even be a plan of only if you reach out, blah, blah, blah. It could be just a plan of, well, if we ever cross paths again, then I'll speak up. Okay? Oh, that's a cop-out. I don't believe that for a second. Oh, I believe my energy read on it, but I don't believe that would happen. I believe you'd cross paths again and they'd make up some other excuse not to say something, because you change everything. You're different. You're the real Ten of Pentacles. And this person here, again, I don't even know until they get their shit together if you'd want to try. I don't think so. Hey, but you do what you want. Knock yourself out. But you're getting a lot of baggage. A lot. What else you want to tell everyone, universe? Give me 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. And there it is. I was just about to say there's self-sabotage. 5 swords. Self-sabotage, burden, and look what came back. Those 2 cards we were talking about from the pre-shuffle. There's your Emperor. Let me move him out of the way. And there's the Sun now crossing the 10 of Wands. It's masochism. It's hit me again. I love it. Hit me again. I love it. It is. It's somebody here who sabotages themselves. Sabotages all the 5 of Swords. Self-sabotages all their happiness, right? All the happiness they could have being over here for what they have in this throne, because it's what they were taught they were supposed to have, and this is how it's supposed to be. Supposed. We have to put ourselves away from, an enlightened person moves away from what's supposed to be. Change doesn't happen if we just sit with what's supposed to be. You know, this person here definitely averse to change and can tell themselves that whatever shit they're in tastes good. It is what it is. It's a sort of a, with the Sun crossing the 10 of Wands here in the base energy, it's a sort of, they love the pain. All this burden, they're so used to it that it's what they know as happiness. So what I'm saying is, it's almost better that they're not coming towards you under this energy. Until they get their shit together, you don't want someone who thinks that this burden, this heaviness is happiness. Because what happens is, when it's light, when it actually is a Sun energy for real without the 10 of Wands, right? And you're in a relationship with them, they go back to what they know. So what this person knows might be picking fights. So they just pick fights over shit. Even though things are going great, you think things are good, everybody's happy. Oh, I'm so happy. They wouldn't know what to do with, oh, I'm so happy. Okay? So they need to straighten this shit out. I think August will go a long way to helping them do it, but I don't think August is the cure. Not for this particular angle. All right? But hey, you do what you want. Maybe you will cross paths with them, but if you do, I think they probably just run again. I think they're an excuse machine a little bit. That's your reading. It was honest. All right. Look, I don't want someone who thinks. I don't want anyone in my life, even a friend, that thinks 10 wands is happiness. All right. No, it's nothing but trouble. Self-sabotaging person that thinks 10 wands is happiness, and that they're so used to the pain that it's all they know as their happiness. No. And then at night, they sit in a corner, cry, and drink. No. Not at my house. Go away. I don't want that energy around me, right? So you're wise to just focus on your side, right? Focus on you, growing your energy, and, you know, put yourself out there. Pay attention to what I've been saying about the DF side, the non-runner side, if you will, in the extended readings and things like that. You know, it's important. It's really important stuff. Let this person sort out their own shit, for sure. You certainly don't want to be doing this with somebody and ask, am I bothering you? Are you okay? You know, what's up? It's awkward, to say the least. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. At least it was honest. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.